Hello. Hello. My name is Paul Rucker. I'm a 2012 recipient in visual art, and I'm a composer, musician, and visual artist. And I was here 7 years ago, and decades before I was here, I was working on prison issues and incarceration. I was working on issues around slavery. And it was very difficult to get funding for those topics. And then this organization, Creative Capital, they took my ideas on. And one of the most amazing things about Creative Capital is, and artists in general, is we are ahead of the game. We are dealing with issues that people either don't talk about or don't want to talk about. And art is powerful. Art is a catalyst for conversation. It's a tool to promote empathy and understanding. And that's one of the greatest powers of art. And I think one of the things that I remember most about the 2012 reception in New York, we were at the Ronald Feldman Gallery like we were last time, and Ronald was talking, I remember him saying all these different scenarios, and he would say, "We have your back." He would say something else. Legal issues, we have your back. You need coaching, we have your back. And I'll never forget that. And that night gave me the opportunity, or gave me a feeling like I didn't have to ask for permission. I didn't have to apologize for what I was about to do as far as making art. And it opened doors. And during orientation, I got amazing information from Colleen Keegan. She didn't say my favorite quote the other day, but she taught me how to price my art. She told me to go as high as you can without laughing. And it actually works. And one of the greatest things that happened 7 years ago is I met some amazing people from Baltimore with the Deutsch Foundation, Robert W. Deutsch. And my life changed when I moved to Baltimore. I created my most, I have to say on a side note, it's not all about New York. There are some amazing places to create outside of New York. But I was given the time and resources to create the most impactful work of my career in Baltimore with the most amazing community. And the artists you're about to see, I was told that issues are violent. I call it reality, actually. And difficult, I also call that reality, because life is hard and humans can be really horrible. And artists are the best way to address these behaviors and bring them to light. And one of the things I thought about doing for my show is putting a caution sign at the exit saying, "Things you may see beyond this point you may find disturbing." But on a shorter note, I want to get to the talks. And Creative Capital is amazing. It's been the most invaluable thing for my career. And it's more than, this is not a brag, but I got the Guggenheim, and you get a check in the mail. Oh, no, you just get a check in the mail. Love you guys if you're in the Guggenheim, folks there. But with the Creative Capital, I got a community, and that's what you're getting here. You know, there's one get-together with the Guggenheim, I didn't make it, but you get a community here, which is a beautiful thing. Let's see if there's anything else I'm forgetting. I hate notes, by the way. I tell my peer consultancy folks to memorize their thing now. Lastly, again, I want to emphasize that these artists here are dealing with sensitive issues, and there are 4 of them that have asked not to have their work shared. And I'm thinking in general that none of this work should be shared outside of this community because these are works in progress. But again, none of us should ever have to ask for permission or apologize for any of the art that we're making. Thanks a lot.